කියලා ඉවරයක් කරන්න බැරි තරම් නිෂ්පාදන පෙළක්. කිල්ස් නිෂ්පාදන අනිම මිලට හොඳම තත්ත්වයෙන්.
3 new key digital initiatives, including GovPay, a platform to digitize all government payments, were officially launched at the Presidential Secretariat today under the patronage of President Anuruddha Dissanayake. The relevant digital initiatives were launched in a bid to spur digitalization in Sri Lanka. The relevant digital services are available for public use from today. Through the GovPay platform, payments to 16 government entities can now be made via digital means. The Gampaha Municipal Council and the Jaffna, Kegol, Mahara, Rambukkana, Ratmalana and Thimirigassai divisional secretariats are among those 16 government entities. The GovPay payment platform is also operational at the Sri Lanka Ports Authority, the Telecommunications Regulatory Commission, the Vocational Training Authority, the National Cancer Institute, the Sri Lanka Atomic Energy Board, the Survey Department of Sri Lanka, the University of Moratuwa, the Department of Ayurveda, as well as the Department of Technical Education and Training. The relevant service will be made available through 12 commercial banks as well as through the iPay and HelaPay payment platforms. Instructions and information pertaining to the facility were made public on its official website at www.govpay.lk. Meanwhile, at the same event, official access to services provided through the President's Fund were made available at 341 divisional secretariats across the island. Since its inception in 1978, applications related to the President's Fund were only accepted by its head office in Colombo. The Electronic Birth, Marriage and Death Certificates or EBMD facility was also launched at the same event, allowing Sri Lankans abroad to obtain certified copies of birth, marriage and death certificates through electronic means at Sri Lankan diplomatic missions. Marking the commencement of the initiative, the birth certificate of a Sri Lankan residing in South Korea was issued through the online platform.
The deeper the digital economy grows into the national economy or the traditional economy, the higher the GDP growth rate can be. And it has been shown that around 1 to 3% of GDP growth uplift can be achieved by accelerating the depth of the digital economy. So to achieve this, the government of Sri Lanka, the Ministry of Digital Economy, have put together a framework, a roadmap to accelerate this journey, but safely.
Many are used to obtaining a physical receipt after making a payment. The receipt establishes their trust in the payment. How do we build this trust? Through digital payments. Even if a citizen doesn't have access to other infrastructure, they can still connect with government institutions over the internet, make payments and receive an e-receipt through a text message. This builds their trust and ensures that the payment is received by the relevant government entity. The GovPay platform provides a more convenient, trustworthy and safe payment method to its users compared to the traditional method of obtaining a paper receipt after standing in a queue for a very long time.
My ideas and opinions regarding the digital space were fueled by the need to bridge the gap between cities and villages. As a political movement, we always advocated for equality, fairness and the need to bridge the city-village gap. I believe that this is an excellent stride forward in our journey to bridge the gap between cities and villages. Digitalization plays a vital role in uplifting the standards of rural Sri Lanka. This is why the incumbent government prioritizes digitalization. We expect to minimize the use of cash. To that end, we must create a convenient digital environment with easy access. The GovPay platform will play a crucial role in creating that environment. Therefore, we must ensure the successful implementation of digitalization. The most important step in that direction is the implementation of the digital ID. The digital ID has prompted a broad discourse within society. We will consider all opinions. However, we firmly believe that the digital ID must be implemented. This project was initially proposed to be implemented in 2012, but we have failed to implement it till now. Digitalization will spur change in Sri Lanka through transparency, efficiency and bridging the rural-urban gap.
මේ සියල්ල පැත්තෙන් ගත්තොත් ඩිජිටල් කරණය අපේ රට අලුත් අධීරයකට ඔසවා තබයි.